Hey, YouTube, Kai checking in with another video today, and we back with DMV hoods and beef. Hey, we got headlines right here. No Savage and Anwar beef. We got Trump declares the death penalty for murder. We got the most gruesome homicide in the DMV. Let's go on and get into this video.
Double R produced it.
Today we will discuss some topics that have been going on, such as No Savage Speaks, On New Say Cheese interview, and DMV hoods and news, most gruesome homicide in DMV history, and we will also get into Trump declares death penalty for murder. The first topic we will get into is Trump declares death penalty for murder. Recently, Trump would speak on the current state of DC after his federalization, and he would also speak on making a murder charge in DC automatic death penalty. Trump would also speak on some of his men who were killed or assaulted in DC before the federalization, and one of the Vics would be a Doge staffer who was assaulted by teens and nearly killed. A judge would release these teens who assaulted the Doge staffer as a jab at Trump, and the article would say, "Judge releases teens charged in Big Ball." Assault and blow to Trump. A judge rained on Donald Trump's crime crackdown parade when she released from a youth holding facility 2 teens charged in connection with the alleged assault of a former Doge staffer. The teens, a boy and a girl, both 15 and from Maryland, had been held at Washington, D.C.'s Youth Services Center since being charged in an alleged carjacking assault in the city on August 3rd.
This shit goofy. Y'all got federal agents for 15-year-olds. Y'all brought federal agents for 15-year-olds, nigga. I got locked up for a fucking 15-year-old?
The case caught Trump's attention, who said the 19-year-old victim, Edward Big Balls Korstein, was beaten mercilessly.
Who the fuck?
Joe Biden appointed Judge Kendra Briggs,
Hey, Mo, what?
ordering the teens out of detention and back to their caretakers.
Hey, Mo, what the
imposing
fuck?
conditions that include electronic monitoring, 24-hour curfew, and no contact with each other, the Washington Post reported. The decision will almost certainly outrage Trump, who celebrated what he described as his administration's crackdown on crime. Washington, D.C. will soon be great again, he wrote on Truth Social.
Washington, D.C. already was great before you fucking came. You ain't stopping nothing. You ain't making D.C. great. Who the fuck is you making D.C. great for? Who you making D.C. great for? What the fuck? Ain't nobody, there's nobody coming to D.C. saying, I feel like it's crime in the air. I feel like when I'm in D.C., something is going to happen to me. No, bitch, if you're in Southeast, something is going to be like you in Southeast lollygagging, bullshitting around, something gonna happen, bruh. You bullshitting somewhere, you caught out of bounds, something gonna happen to you. You in Northwest, you're good to go. You're in Southwest, near the ballpark, you're good to go. Near the ballpark or the soccer field, you're good to go. That whole little set, you're good to go. You're in Northeast, you're good to go. Like 8th Street, I mean, it should be going down there, but I'm saying you good to go. Like, we know the landmarks. We know what niggas is good at, bro. When you can tourist attraction, nigga could feed on land. Nobody's coming to DC in fear. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we like? Come on, stop that, bro. You're not from here. Go back to New York City. It's crime where you was born and raised. It's crime there. Get that shit decreased. What the fuck is we talking about, bro? Like, what are we talking about, bro? 2 15-year-olds caused this whole shit. Mo, I am heated, bro. I am heated, Mo.
Do you think Trump has made DC safer?
No. It was already
They
safe.
murdered something in the Capitol. Capital punishment. Capital punishment. If somebody...
I'm big on that. I'm big on this. I'm cool with this. For a nigga that's a criminal, you murder somebody, bro, like, y'all give these niggas too many, oh man, we will give you too many slaps on the wrist. You're good to go. I'm cool if y'all niggas are trying to decrease crime so now a nigga could think. Nigga get off them drugs, a nigga could think. I'm cool with this, bro. But y'all locking up innocent niggas, bro. Innocent people, and it's only the blacks that y'all locking up. It's only the blacks that y'all locking up. Y'all ain't locking up nobody else. It's white motherfuckers that can just roam the streets, do whatever the fuck they want to do. Y'all only in black neighborhoods, bro. Or like even in gentrified neighborhoods, y'all only fucking with the blacks. Why? Some racist shit, bro. We don't live in the South. Y'all really making this shit seem like it's sundown time, like a nigga really had to be in the house by 8 o'clock, bro. If you not in the house by 8 o'clock, bro, it's all hell gonna break loose. You're going to get arrested. I am pissed, bro. I'm pissed, my nigga. I'm pissed. If y'all only knew, I'm going to expose the truth. On my soul, I'm going to expose the truth. I'm pissed, bro.
Somebody kills somebody in the Capitol, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty. And that's a very strong preventive.
I'm huge on this, bro. Bro, criminals should not be walking around with fucking, like, regular citizens, bro. Niggas that's trying to do regular shit. Get up, go to work, things of that nature. We shouldn't have no criminals, no serial killers. We shouldn't have none of that around us. I don't want them niggas around me, bro. I got children. I don't want them around my children, bro. I don't want nobody that's like, could randomly get a thought in their mind, hey, we gonna go spin a nigga block. You shooting random people. I don't want them around me. I do not want them around me. That's for sure. I do not want y'all niggas around me. That's a fact. I don't want y'all around me. But when it come down to motherfuckers harassing niggas and y'all basically just saying, let's just bother them. They ain't doing shit. Let's just bother them. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with the harassment. I have a problem with that.
And everybody that's heard it agrees with it. I don't know if we're ready for it in this country, but where you have it, it is, we have no choice. So in D.C. and Washington, states are going to have to make their own decision. But if somebody kills somebody, like you could have been killed, very lucky you didn't get killed, it's the death penalty. Okay? We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to lose our cities over this. And this will go further. We're starting very strongly with D.C., and we're going to clean it up real quick.
My thing is, bro, y'all only saying this shit for the people that look like y'all. People that live in Capitol Hill. Like, bro, it's like y'all only doing this shit for people that look like y'all, bro. It's like we not extending this shit. Like, what the fuck is what are we doing this for? People that live in Virginia that's traveling to DC. Y'all work at the Pentagon, but y'all traveling from Virginia to come to the Pentagon or wherever y'all site at. Y'all coming from Maryland, Delaware, wherever surrounding areas is around. Y'all don't live here. Why do y'all get the right to work in these high establishments when there's people in DC that's more equipped that can do the job? I don't understand that. They only gave the blacks the jobs for the DC local government. Y'all only good enough for this. Y'all only good enough to work in the DC jump. Well, we can't work in the federal jump. We can't work in the Pentagon. We can't do it. Man, it's pics in this shit, bro. It's a real deal pics in this shit. It's real deal like niggas be dick pulling.
Very quickly, as they say. Days ago, a former member of the Doge staff was savagely beaten by a band of roving thugs after defending a young woman.
Mo, 2 kids. Like, the way y'all word shit is the wording. The way y'all word shit, y'all took an oath, and the way y'all word shit just be, come on now, come on. Word it the right way. He was beat up by 2 kids trying to steal his car. Or whatever the fuck they was trying to do. What does that got to do with everybody else? Why is everybody else lumped up until something happened with 2 kids?
From an attempted carjacking. He was left dripping in blood. He thought he was dead. with a broken nose and concussion. Can't believe that he's alive. He can't believe it. In June, a 21-year-old congressional intern was tragically killed after being hit by a stray bullet in a drive-by shooting. A former Trump administration official named Mike Gill. Fantastic.
Mo. You're saying everybody a part of your stat. Local grandma get hit by a bullet. It's no uproar. Local baby get hit by a bullet. It's no uproar. Everybody that got something to do with you, it's all hell broke loose.
Dripping in blood, he thought he was dead, with a broken nose and concussion. Can't believe that he's alive. He can't believe it. In June, a 21-year-old congressional intern was tragically killed after being hit by a stray bullet in a drive-by shooting. A former Trump administration official named Mike Gill, fantastic person, was murdered last year in cold blood in a carjacking blocks away from the White House. We all knew him. Great person. Waiting for his wife as she was walking to the car. A Democrat congressman was also carjacked at gunpoint not far from the Capitol. And in 2023, an aide to Senator Rand Paul was stabbed in the chest and head by a demented lunatic as he walked down the street, just absolutely for no reason. Horrifically, last July 4th weekend, a 3-year-old girl was shot in the head and killed while sitting in a car near the Capitol. It's becoming a situation of complete and total lawlessness. And we're getting rid of the slums, too. We have slums here. We're getting rid of them. I know it's not politically correct. You'll say, oh, so terrible. No, we're getting rid of the slums. Where they live. Caravans of mass youth rampage through city streets at all times of the day. There are ATVs, motorbikes. They travel pretty well.
Hey, Mo. Hey, my bad for laughing, bro. But if you from the city, bro, you know what the fuck he talking about, Mo. Hey, yo, nah, for real. You know what the fuck he talking about. I had to laugh on that, Mo, because that shit crazy as hell.
City streets at all times of the day. There are ATVs, motorbikes. They travel pretty well.
Hey, Mo.
Entire neighborhoods are now under emergency curfews. Just this past weekend, gunfire went through, and you saw that, the Navy Yard. I saw it this morning. They saw that they fought back against law. See, they fight back until you knock the hell out of them, because it's the only language they understand. But they fought back against law enforcement last night.
Because they're kids. Because they're kids, bro. Because they're kids. Because they're kids. They don't know any better. They're fucking retarded. They don't know any better. They're kids. I'm not saying the shit right. You're not seeing me saying, oh man, they right, woo, woo. I'm saying because their mentality, bro. They don't know any better. They fucking 14, 15, 16. They should have been in the house. They should have been in the house. There's no way in hell my kid is going to be running the streets all hours of the night. What's going on with these parents? That ain't got nothing to do with... Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, what y'all do is, something happens, group of people, y'all lump everybody with that group of people. I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. I don't have nothing to do with that. What they did is what they did. What they doing down Navy Yard, kicking it up like... They kicking their feet up on Navy Yard like it's gallery place. That ain't got nothing to do with me, though, bro. Don't mix real adults that's doing real shit with these niggas. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with them. Y'all handle them accordingly. Y'all handle them by their case study. Don't put that on everybody else. I don't know them fucking kids. Fuck them kids. Them kids ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm not going to be fighting back long because I've instructed them and told them whatever happens, you know, they love to spit in the face of the police as the police are standing up there in uniform. They're standing, and they're screaming at him an inch away from their face. And then they start spitting in their face. And I said, you tell them, you spit, and we hit. And they get hit real hard.
Nigga said everybody get the electric chair. Hey, Mo, what? Nah, for real though, like I said, I'm with this shit. I'm with, making it better for like civilians and shit like that, bruh. I'm cool with that. Y'all niggas want to do crime, shoot up blocks, kill innocent people. Hey, we got something for that ass. I don't got a problem with that. We going backwards in time, man. I'm talking about backwards in time because these niggas just walking around on black neighborhoods and just think they got rule over black people. That's my whole thing.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not.
The next topic we will get into is most gruesome homicide in DMV history. Recently, a picture would surface of an OT7 Quanny lookalike in a gray hoodie smoking a J, and the caption would say, "What's the backstory on this dude?" This guy would go by the name Point Guard Sleazy on Instagram, and he would go viral after getting shot and killed in front of 51 Liquors in Temple Hills, and a picture would surface of his lifeless body on the floor in front of 51 Liquors with the same exact outfit on that he has on in the Instagram post. In the viral photo of his deceased body, multiple bullet holes can be seen in his face, and this would cause his face to look as if it is completely burned off. The victim would be identified as Tyzea Gaither, 19 years old, and he would be killed by two old heads after a botched robbery. Man gets life in sentence, plus 30 years. For murder of Temple Hills man during robbery. Tyzea Gaither, 19, was shot and killed during a robbery attempt in 2023. A DC man will spend the rest of his life behind bars for his role in a Temple Hills robbery that turned deadly at a convenience store in 2023. Recco Bauknight, 54, was sentenced Friday to life in prison plus 30 years for the murder.
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Y'all be playing with these old ass niggas, man. These old heads, bro. Like these niggas want, like, y'all think y'all go hard. Y'all think because these niggas is up in age, like they wasn't y'all at y'all age. These niggas is real deal steppers and shit like that too. These niggas, they not going for that, bro. You think because I'm 20 years old, I go hard, like that a 50-year-old wasn't going hard either? That a 50-year-old wasn't putting in work either? He just older than them. And y'all think y'all gonna do something to somebody and ain't nothing gonna happen? I don't think that's gonna work out, big guy.
Of 19-year-old Tyzea Gaither. On June 22nd, 2023, Bauknight and a co-defendant, Jeffrey Coachman, were at a convenience store on Naylor Road in Temple Hills. Coachman was in the store when Gaither attempted to rob him. Coachman fended off the attack, but a fight between the two spilled out into the parking lot. That's when Boo Knight got out of a car and shot at Gaither at least 13 times. After Gaither appeared to be disabled, Boo Knight executed him by shooting him at point-blank range into the top of his head. After the shooting, Coachman ran over Gaither with his vehicle as he and Boo...
Mo! Oh yeah, that's crazy. Young. Nah, see, this... I understand niggas be in a, like, feel of rage and shit like that. I understand that, but yeah, bro. When you going to the extreme, that's when that shit just be invalid.
Boot Knight fled the parking lot. Mr. Boat Knight executed Tyziah Gaither by standing over top of him in a defenseless position and pulling the trigger when he could have just walked away with a firearm he was not permitted to possess, said State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy. There is absolutely no justification for that. This strong and lengthy sentence ensures that he will be held accountable for what he did. I want to thank Assistant State's Attorneys Rashid Mahdi and Jonathan Naylor for their hard work and diligence on this case. His co-defendant, Coachman 50, was convicted of a possession of a firearm as a disqualified person and is scheduled to be sentenced on March 12th. The streets would react to most gruesome homicide in DMV history.
It's been a violent 24 hours in Prince George's County. One shooting after another. Several of our neighbors are dead. Even more are hurt. Our Adam Longo has spent the night looking into this. He's in the newsroom with brand new information on those investigations. So, Adam, what do we know?
All right, so Leslie, by the numbers, we've got, just in the last 24 hours, 5 different shooting scenes, 7 total gunshot victims, and of them, 3 people have died. At one point tonight, there were 3 shootings, all in a span of 55 minutes between 5:20 and 6:15. The one you're seeing here, 5:30 tonight. A fatal shooting off Naylor Road in Hillcrest Heights. A male victim shot to death, his body on the asphalt parking lot right outside of a liquor store. Now, a witness told our photographer here on the scene that the victim had been shot multiple times in the head. Prince George's County Police confirmed to us that multiple shots were fired and that the shooting happened outside of the store. Now, in half an hour before police got that call, they were on this scene in Fort Washington. This video just into our assignment desk about an hour ago. It's the 1200 block of Palmer Road. An adult male was found shot and critically wounded sitting in a car. He was taken to the hospital and pronounced dead. 3 other shootings in Landover and Hyattsville. We asked police what could be behind the violence.
Unfortunately, with the weather being warmer, crime is, nationwide. There's always an uprise in crime during warmer weather. So unfortunately, Prince George's County is not immune to that.
The other fatal shooting was early this morning, 12:30 a.m., so about 23 hours ago now, in the 4000 block of Warner Avenue. 2 people shot, one of them passed away. Police speaking to witnesses, reviewing video surveillance, trying to connect these suspects to these scenes and trying to bring justice to these victims. Back to you.
Yeah, it's going to be a very long night for the detectives charged with doing just that. Ads, thank you.
That's crazy. The comments is crazy. Why do y'all say shit like that, bruh?
Hi, Sarah.
I think we should give a $100 voucher to everyone whose junk we make disappear.
To a Say Cheese interview, and he would claim that DMV blogs were doing hot shit when he shot at his ops in Tyson Mall And after saying this, No Savage and Anwar from DMV Hoods and News would go back and forth. No Savage would just recently drop a new album titled 2 Mob, and this album would feature Gizwap. Nino Pate and rapper Huncho, do you think the DMV is finally getting its deserved recognition? That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe.
A nigga doing some wild, bro. Y'all was doing hot shit, bro. Like, what the f? It's cool, bro. Y'all niggas not street niggas or nothing. I do some hot shit. If I did some hot shit, I'd be a hot ass nigga. I'm a street nigga. Anybody else do some hot shit and not in the streets, you not really a wild nigga. You not a street nigga. So we don't hold you accountable to the same laws. Bruh, y'all know damn well that, yeah, bruh, they was on some hot shit. That's my brother. He sleeps still. Yeah, they was on some hot shit, though. That nigga sleep. Yeah, though. We're on some hot shit. Who got online? Who got that? Man 26. I'm online. PC. PC. Bro, I haven't lied since I've been doing it, bro. I don't do no capping. Like, this rap shit, this shit, like, I don't do no capping, bro. Like, bro, like. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie for no clout or nothing, like, I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not proving myself. It's not even really about that, to be honest. Like, we passed that stage. We don't even give a f about really when nobody really care no more, but it's almost like the thing where it's like, stop putting wild on my name. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, shout out to No Savage and everything, right? Welcome home, No Savage. Ain't no knock, ain't no hate or nothing like that. But it was something he said in an interview and shit pertaining that I was helping the police help him get locked up. I was kind of stunned by that. I was really shocked. I don't know, maybe he was just seeing a bunch of blogs post on it and just confused, like because you know it's like 5 different DMV pages that post on shit, right? So I'm gonna keep y'all 100. When the shooting first happened at Tyson's Mall, right? Before anybody knew it was No Savage, I knew it was No Savage. Everybody in my DM said No Savage crashed out and shot in the mall. There was no information out in public for like a week or 2. I kept that. Me and DC Artists already knew because we already talked to each other and shit. We know each other. I promise you I ain't post nothing about No Savage until...
Don't raise your voice to prove your rights. Focus your mind with every word of irrefutable fact you can find. Because conviction is the calm that comes when you know that you really do know.
Hey, see y'all in the next video.